Netanyahu earlier today, when he spoke, he had this very pointed message, not necessarily to, Americans or whatever. It was directed at the Iranian people. Listen.
Tonight, I wish to speak to you, the proud people of Iran. The time has come for you to unite around your flag and your historic legacy by standing up for your freedom from an evil and oppressive regime. It has never been weaker. This is your opportunity to stand up and let your voices be heard.
So I guess my first question, Elise, is that right, that Iran has never been weaker? And I mean, obviously, I think we understand the appeal here, but I'm curious if you think that he really thinks that this is a regime change moment.
Oh, I mean, look, we've been debating this all day. I was at the Council on Foreign Relations where we were debating it all day, but we talked about this last night. Yep. And I mean, I think the Israelis see this as their moment. This is what happened in Hamas. This is what happened with Hezbollah. That message to the Iranian people couldn't have been any clearer. We've paved the way for you. We prepped the ground for you. And while they're not going after the supreme leader, as we said last night, which would be very dangerous. They're not going after the president. They're making it so that the Iranian people can pick up the mantle and they can do what they've been wanting to do all along, but that the Iranian military would not allow them to do. And I think, there's an element of domestic politics for Netanyahu, but there's also an amount of, kind of vindication in the international community. If you notice, when Israel is always, on the front foot, when they're being successful about Hezbollah and Hamas, no one's criticizing Israel. We're hearing very muted reactions in the region. If this didn't go so well, there'd be a lot of condemnation. And so I think right now he's trying to ride this. And I think you're going to see a lot of messages. What I'm hearing in the region is nod, wink, and duck. Because nod and wink, we're all glad that you did it, but duck because we don't know what the reaction is going to be.
Elise, I mean, the question, which is a perennial question with Donald Trump, is he's now sort of saying, well, I knew this was going to happen. This is a natural consequence of the 60-day deadline I gave Iran. It's 61 days now. So, of course, there are military strikes. I mean, is this 3D chess here, or is he kind of
I think he wants to make it look like 3D chess. The Israelis were kind of masterful in gaming this. The question is, did the Israelis take advantage of this, opportunity? Was it a moment of opportunity for the Israelis to kind of use the diplomacy as a cover? If the U.S. knew about it, then they obviously participated in some way, even if they didn't say, even if they weren't in cahoots and said, all right, let's use this as a cover. Certainly President Trump did not say no. He knew what was going to happen. He could have stopped it, and he didn't say no. Now he's saying they used American weapons. He used American weapons, and they're great.
But do you think he could have stopped it? I mean, I
don't think he could stop it now.